Your children are already being programmed to fail with money, even before they learn how to read. What you're about to hear today could break a generational cycle. And even you, yes, you still have time. Joe Dispenza says it clearly. Your relationship with money shapes your financial reality. It's not about luck, inheritance, or talent. It's a neurological network formed by your experiences, emotions, and the patterns repeated over and over, many of which you've carried since childhood. And as Dispenza explains, that network can be reprogrammed. From birth until around age 12, we live in a slow and highly suggestible brainwave state. First delta, then theta, then alpha. During that time, we're literal human sponges. Everything we hear, everything we feel, gets recorded straight into our subconscious mind, with no filter, no analysis, no resistance. That's the stage where the root of our beliefs is formed, even the ones we carry our whole lives without ever questioning. So if you grew up hearing things like, money is evil, you have to work yourself to the bone to earn it, or rich people are bad, your brain accepted that narrative as truth. And here's the powerful part. That truth is still running the show today. When we go through emotionally charged moments, like a financial loss, hearing your parents fight over money, or spending Christmas with no presents, those intense emotions activate the limbic system, the part of the brain responsible for storing emotional memories. Your brain marks that moment as a danger signal, and every time something similar happens in the future, it sets off the same internal alarm. Even if the fire is long gone, the siren still screams. The problem is, many people stay trapped there. They keep replaying the past, reactivating the stress system again and again. And in that state, as science explains, the body shifts into survival mode. Hormones like cortisol and adrenaline flood your system. Your attention narrows toward outside threats, and your decisions become reactive, impulsive, and limited. And this is how you end up working decades just to pay off a house that barely feels like home, sacrificing your energy, your health, your time, only to reach the end of the road and still feel like something's missing. And here's the big illusion. The body gets used to waiting for something external to come and save it. Winning the lottery, receiving an inheritance, marrying someone wealthy. But that is a trap. Because even if you do get it, if your mind is still programmed in scarcity, the emptiness remains. How many times have we seen this? People who make it, they reach financial success, and yet, it's never enough. Because what they really long for is to feel whole, free, worthy. Let me ask you to picture this. You're walking through a wealthy neighborhood. You see the house of your dreams, and your mind lights up. I want something like that too. And almost instantly you say, I'll work hard to get it. But this is where the problem begins, the time trap. Because if you believe it's going to take years of sacrifice to achieve it, your mind links abundance with burnout, with exhaustion, with lack of time. And by the time you finally make it, you're too drained to enjoy any of it. Sound familiar? There is another way, a radically different path to creating your financial reality. Joe Dispenza gives us the key: gratitude and present fulfillment. Yes, real gratitude, felt, not just thought. The moment you feel genuinely grateful for something that hasn't even happened yet, you're sending a powerful signal into the quantum field. You're telling the universe, I already have this. And because you feel it in your body believes it's true. And that changes everything. In quantum physics, this is known as the collapse of the wave function. When we observe something with intention and emotion, we influence how matter behaves. This isn't philosophy. This is experimental science. Your emotion is energy. Your focus is energy. And whatever you energize expands. When you share this knowledge, When you teach it to others, you deepen it within yourself. You reinforce the new program, and something magical begins to happen. What once felt distant starts moving toward you because your energy shifted. And when your energy shifts, your life shifts. So, how do you do it? First, you need to step out of the material world for just a few minutes each day. Shut out your surroundings. Close your eyes. Stop thinking about where you are, what time it is, and who you know. If you can disconnect, your brainwaves begin to slow down. You move from beta, the state of stress, fight, and survival, into alpha. Exactly like when you were a child. And in that state, you become suggestible. But this time, you choose what goes in. This is the perfect moment to plant new beliefs. Repeat with me. I am abundant. I live in peace. Money flows to me with ease. But don't just say it like a parrot. Feel it. Visualize that life vividly. Feel the freedom of being wherever you want, with whoever you love, doing what makes you come alive. This isn't a game of empty affirmations. It's neural training. You're building new pathways, new circuits, a whole new network to support that future reality. Do it every day. No exceptions. This is your soul's gym. Before you know it, you'll walk differently, talk differently, think differently, because your body will start believing that this reality is already real. And if your body no longer lives in lack, you won't chase, you'll attract. This isn't about external wealth, it's about who you become. It's not, when I have money, I'll be happy. It's, because I'm happy, money comes to me. This is the difference between being trapped in the 3D world or creating from the quantum field. And once you truly understand this and apply it, you break the chain. Not just for yourself, but for your children, for your lineage, for the future. If you're feeling stressed, anxious, or financially blocked, don't ignore it. Stress deregulates your body. It leads to illness. It disconnects you from the present. It steals your peace. But you're not a prisoner of that reality. You can change it. Start today. Close your eyes. Breathe. Feel what it would be like to live in abundance, in freedom, in purpose. Do it with your eyes closed. Then try it with your eyes open. And before you know it, you won't be chasing your dreams anymore. They'll be chasing you. Don't sabotage your children's financial future or your own. Reprogram your mind. Take back your power and create a reality where money isn't a burden, but a tool to live with purpose. Joe Dispenza says it clearly. It's not easy, but it's possible. And if all of this resonated with you, if something inside you lit up, I invite you to take the next step. Don't stop at the theory. Put it into practice. And when you do, because I know you will, come back here. Tell us in the comments how it went. What changed? What did you discover? Your experience might be exactly the spark someone else needs. Because just as a mind programmed in scarcity can weigh down generations, a mind reprogrammed for abundance can change everything. And your story might just change someone else's life.